Hello everyone. In this video I am going to teach you how to construct similar triangle when the ratio given to you is greater than one type. So this is the fourth question of exercise 11.1 from the chapter Construction of NCERT Mathematics textbook. Let us read the question. Construct an isosceles triangle whose base is 8 cm and altitude 4 cm, and then another triangle whose sides are 1 by 2 times the corresponding side of the isosceles triangle. So before we proceed, there are few terms that we need to understand. First, isosceles triangle. What is isosceles triangle? A triangle in which the two sides are equal and even the two angles are equal. And what is altitude? Altitude is nothing but your height of the triangle. And then we have given here the ratio 1 by 2. So here the ratio is in mixed fraction. We need to convert that ratio into improper fraction, and then we need to understand is it greater than 1 or less than 1. So how do we convert mixed fraction into improper fraction? You can observe here the whole number here it is 1. So multiply the whole number with the denominator. So 1 2s are 2 and add the result with the numerator. So 2 plus 1 it is 3. 3 divided by denominator of the improper fraction will also remain same. So 3 by 2 is the fraction. So you can observe here numerator is greater than denominator. So obviously this is greater than one type of question. So now let us start with the problem. We need to draw a line AB with the measurement 8 cm, and this is the base of the triangle. So now let us draw a perpendicular bisector. What is the need of perpendicular bisector? Whenever you are having an isosceles triangle, always the altitude of the isosceles triangle will bisect the base of the triangle. So what is the procedure to draw perpendicular bisector? You would have learned in your previous grades. You need to measure some distance in your compass, and you need to keep the compass at one end of the line. So if I am keeping the compass at point A, and then I need to draw one arc above the line and one arc below the line. In the same way, without altering the measurement in the compass, you need to keep your compass at point D, and you need to cut an arc above the line and below the line, and that arc should intersect at one point. And after getting that point, you can just join the two intersecting points. So let me just show you through the animation. So now let us name the intersection point where the line AB and the perpendicular bisector are intersecting as M. So now you can observe in the question it is given that the altitude is of 4 cm. So we have drawn a perpendicular bisector and the altitude will be on the same line. So we need to keep we need to take some measure, not some, actually you need to take the measurement of 4 cm in your compass, and you need to keep your compass at point M and draw an arc. So now let us name this intersection point of the bisector and the arc that you have drawn just now as C. Now let us join the point B and C and get a line. In the same way, let us join the point A and C and get a line here also. Now, the next step is to extend the line AC and the line AB. Why we are doing this? Because you can observe the given question is of greater than 1 ratio type. So whenever you are having greater than 1 ratio type, then the required triangle what you are going to get will be always greater than the given triangle. And in less than 1 ratio, always you will be getting the required triangle as smaller than the given triangle. It is just the opposite. So extend AC and AB now. Now the next thing, you need to draw an ray AX, which is acute angle to the line AB. So you can observe here, this line is an acute angle line because it is less than 90 degree. So now the next step is to draw the number of arcs. So do you people remember in the last video I have told you how to select the number of arcs we need to draw on this line AX? We need to select the number in the ratio which is greater. So here you can observe it is 3 by 2. So 3 by 2, in this 3 is the greater number. So we need to draw 3 arcs here. So what is the procedure? You need to take some distance in your compass and keep your compass at point A and draw an arc. So now let us name this intersection point as A1. So in the same way, now you need to keep your compass at point A1, and then you need, with the same measurement in the compass, you need to draw an arc. Similarly, you need to draw one more arc, and you need to name that as A1, A2 and A3. So till now, whatever the procedure we have followed, it is similar for the less than 1 ratio or greater than 1 ratio. It is same for both. But now whatever we are going to have the next step, it is different for both the kind of problem. So in the greater than 1 ratio, always you need to join the smaller point within the ratio. So if the ratio is 3 by 2, you need to select the smaller number in that. So smaller number is 2. So always join the second point with the point B. If it is of less than type, then you would have joined the greater point, means in 3 by 2 ratio, 3 is greater number. So you would have joined A3 to B. But it is of greater than 1 type. So because of that, you need to select the smaller number and join the points. So join A2 to B and get a line. So now we need to draw a parallel line which is parallel to the line A to B. And we have already discussed the procedure to draw the parallel line in the very first, in the second video of this chapter. So if you have not visited that, please do visit and learn the 3 methods, so that you can use the method whichever is easy for you. So I am using here arc method. So now let us draw an arc by taking some measurement. You can draw an arc by keeping your compass at point A2. Now without altering the measurement, keep your compass at point A3 and cut the arc. Now we need to measure the distance between the intersection points here, the two intersection point. Now with the same distance measured, keep your compass at this point and cut an arc here. Now join this point A3 with the intersection point that you have got it here, and produce this line to meet the line AB, which has been extended here. Now let this point be B1. You can name the points according to your choice, but I am naming it as B1. So now we need to draw a parallel line to BC, which is passing through the point B1, and here we need to again take the some distance in your compass, and you need to keep your compass at point B and draw an arc here. Now without altering the measurement in the compass, keep your compass at point B1 and draw an arc of the same measurement. Now again find the distance between the intersection point of this line, this arc, and here also find the distance between these two intersection points. And now keeping your compass at this point, draw an arc of the distance measured. Now join the point B1 with the intersection of this arc and produce this line to meet the line AC extended line. Now let us name this intersection point as C1. So now triangle ABC1 is the required triangle, which you can observe here it is in orange color, and you can observe here it is greater than the given triangle because the ratio is greater than 1 type. So that's it for now. In the next video again I am going to solve one more problem based on similar triangle. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and press the bell icon.